So this is a little more serious of a video. I'm not joking today. It's just if your child is drawing something like this, they could very well be in some type of danger. So the theory behind it is just that a kid will draw certain things if they're dealing with certain types of abuse. So in this drawing, it's a kid drawing them without a mouth and without arms. In the description here, hold on, let me make sure you can see that. You can see some. So this is brokencrayons.us. So this says you're looking at a drawing by an 8-year-old girl. That's her on the left. The smiling boy is her older brother, and the animal is how she drew her mommy. Nobody knew at the time, but they were both abusing her. When the doctors found out, they looked back at this picture and they realized the girl was floating with no arms or mouth. They say this means she felt helpless and voiceless, a major clue of abuse in drawing. So that's just one. I'm going to go through a few others, but if your child is drawing some of these that they find in these patterns, this site claims that it's a sign of abuse. So in this one, you can see that they're drawing genitals on the characters that he's drawing. So that's another big sign. If your child is drawing genitals, then it's a little strange, I guess kids don't normally draw that. I don't know. My daughter's not old enough to draw, but I just felt like I should cover some of these because I feel guilty. Not guilty. I feel bad for other people. Phrase that weird anyways. Sharp teeth or sharp fingers. So here's a drawing from an 8-year-old boy. Drew one of his daddy's friends. The teacher didn't see anything wrong at the time. Then they found out the man was making the boy do bad things. The doctor saw the man's sharp teeth and fingers were, or how sharp they were. It matched the way other abused kids drew those things. So, not saying all the time, but I'm just saying if your kid is drawing some weird stuff with genitals, here's another one with private parts. This one, the teacher asked, "Who's in this picture? Where did you see that?" And they just say the abuse could maybe be stopped sooner. So, send this site, brokencrayons.us, send it to your parenting friends and just let them know, you need to look out for these things. Here's another one that's armless. They're frowning, crying. A kid, they're not an incredible artist or anything like that, but sometimes they might be giving you signs of abuse. This one's blank, created by a 4-year-old just days after she was abused by an older man. Upon examining, they noticed the girl drew herself without arms, so matching the helpless symbolism presented in other drawings of abused children. Also, large blank eyes, which were also consistent with other kids' drawings. So it's kind of incredible that this stuff happens. Now this one, it's an exaggerated size of the father's genitals as well as his smiling, cheerful face. I mean, this one is a little more obvious where it's in the person's mouth. It's disturbing, really. Yeah, I hate this shit. So this exhibit, according to child protection expert Dr. Elspeth McKinney, a senior lecturer at the University of South Australia, abused children will often hide subconscious clues of their situations in classroom drawings. Unfortunately, many of these clues are discovered too late. Then some of the signs to look out for: adult figures drawn with enlarged mouths or sharp teeth, children drawn with missing features such as empty eyes, no arms, or no mouth. Now, not always literally, but if it seems to be a theme, maybe talk to your kid or try to investigate, at least be concerned. So children drawn floating in limbo, adults drawn with enlarged arms or sharp fingers, and then figures drawn with pronounced genitalia. So I know this is a really disturbing video, but I felt like if I put this out and it just helps one kid, then it's worth doing. So I don't care if you share the video or like it or anything. Just send your parenting friends the link and just look out for kids' drawings. If you're a teacher, look out for it. We need to protect the children, and You know, it's really important, and you know, you might not see a cry for help if you don't know these things. So that's why I feel like sites like this are so important, just to check on things like this. So hopefully this helps some kid out there.